Karlissa reacts to a private photo she accidentally shared with the internet.
Good morning. Good morning. Whew. Good morning, y'all. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I got a lot of questions from a lot of patrons, subscribers that want to hear from Mr. Sappho. So we are going to go and do his interview today. So, and shout out to all the people who subscribed just recently due to the ass shot. That was not on purpose.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So let's find out what my husband talking about. If you got any questions from him. Jaden intimidated by Rock and Karlissa. So when I compared it, they said I was, because I want to be with my son. I love my husband with all my heart. I just sound like a big ass fart. Like you want just, he said ew. So I said, I know you ain't trying to like bash my shit, and that shit looked like that. So that's what that response was. It wasn't a comparison. You can't compare something real to something fake. Like it just ain't gonna never turn out that way. This body came from Africa. Gotta laugh through the pain sometimes. Defense mechanisms. I think I blocked your page because you called me a thirst trap. That's one of my family members because they be knowing a little too much. And I'm going to leave you probably where you at. Because that thirst trap without, like you was full support of me all that time. Then all of a sudden you was like thirst trap. Without even calling me or inboxing me. So you got a little ahead of yourself. So I'm just going to let you do your page by yourself. Why you need 3 DNA tests? I only need 1 DNA test from one reliable source. We should vote for it. Vote for what? Vote if he should leave me or not. One of the questions was... Did you think about divorcing her when you saw it? That was literally one of the questions. I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm going to ask him this question. I don't want to know the answer to that shit. The baby don't look nothing like y'all move around. Okay, so, I mean, what you want me to do about that? You don't see us rushing up over there trying to take him. So, Juicy Dada, we ain't trying to do nothing we ain't got to do. Don't worry. The motherfucker ain't ours, it ain't ours. You got it. The baby looked like Krishan folks. I told y'all, I seen Mookie right away. I was like, he looked like Mookie that one day. Yeah, they all have that like Indian, like, what's them people like, them Creole, like that Creole look. He got that. Only thing I'm just gonna keep checking to see if that's my lip, my top lip, because it's real distinctive. You need to make the boy take care of his DNA. So if y'all notice, like it takes Blue roughly about 6 to 9 months. It used to take 5 minutes, no lie. Like I could say something, he'll take 2 beats and be like, "You right about that. I'm gonna do that." He literally told the other kids, like, y'all not rich because y'all didn't listen to mommy. It was so cute. This was like 2 years ago. So now it's taking him that he grown and he think he got a little money. He think he could see things that I could see. It's taking him a little bit longer to see things. So we gonna give him roughly about 6 months. So I want you guys to just think of this situation like if he was off in the military in the war. That's how I'm looking at it. So just think of it spiritually about where he's at and trying to get into the groove of a whole nother baby mama and being with his baby mama. We gonna give him 6 to 9 months. So that's how long it usually take before they let you come home and see your baby, even if you in the military, y'all. So if you in the military and you overseas somewhere and your wife have a baby, you can't just come home. So sometimes you don't get to see your baby for 6 to 9 months. So we're going to give him some mental time to get himself together to be able to handle that situation. You also got to remember that him and Rock ain't supposed to be together. Let's talk about it in the interview. Send me the questions. First I'm going to interview Mrs. Sappho, and then I'll just start going through the questions. Send me the questions and I'll answer the questions on the Patreon. I was going to do a 30-minute interview with him. I'll make it a whole hour with anything that we could leave on there. So this could be like information that y'all can keep going back to, and not asking me the same thing over and over and over and over again. But I'm telling you as a mom that I'm not, you obviously see my stance on it. It's obviously cost me my relationship with Jaden. So you obviously see my stance on this. So, it was a very, very healthy interview that I did with the Clubhouse or the Hot Nights, whatever it was, with Whack 100. If y'all missed that, I hope y'all can find it. That was a really good interview. They had some really good, solid questions too. But I will use some of those questions on my interview with my husband. It's only $5.99 to sign up for the Patreon. You get to watch all 10 episodes plus a couple episodes of season 2. You'll get this interview, so it'll be the best $5.99 that you ever spend. I mean, and then we also, like, we gotta give, I don't with her, but I'm just saying, like, psychologically, we gotta give her a minute to adjust to it too. You don't want to just throw no baby on no people and they not ready for it, because we don't want to have to backtrack and, boogie nobody up about no baby. So let's just let some time heal these wounds. Y'all rushing it because y'all know rushing it is going to be like a time. So we want to just like let God work his course. But trust me, if it get too long, I will go kick the door in, find the baby, drag the baby over here, all that. Y'all already know I got a plan and a schedule. I don't do nothing without a plan in life. You got to have a plan. Yeah, it's like 6 to 9 months or something like that. They don't even get to go home and see their baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you off into, there's situations where people don't get to see their kids right away, depending on their work. So we'll just pretend like that's going on right now. The baby don't really know yet. He did get a little skin to skin for a couple days at first. It's just that's a lot going on. Plus, we don't want them to get to fighting and arguing and, nobody getting no trouble. So we just let it, God gonna work it out. Don't never worry about nothing. No, he don't do work like that, but we got to give him some trauma, psychological, mental break. So we just gonna call it a mental work break. You shouldn't play about your grandchild either. Javon is emotionally damaged by his parents. How is he emotionally damaged by his parents? He's 6 years old. 6-year-olds go through, like, he just got his dad back full time. That's not emotionally damaged. That's a place in his life. We all have different things in our lives. Some people's parents get divorced, and that's what it is. So whatever he's going through, he has to go through it because that's his life. Baby looks like you. They say he don't look like me no more, girl. I love both. Morning. Good morning. Jaden was gorgeous when she was skinny. She was such a pretty girl when she was younger. I don't know what's going on. Don't drink alcohol, folks. That's all I can say. Jason Lee interview was Krishan 96%. No, that shit was 50% Megan Thee Stallion. Let's be real about it. They forgot all about Jaden and Krishan in that goddamn interview. That was 50% Megan Thee Stallion.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.